Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel, right? I remember we talking about 3 things you should be doing when you purchase a used vehicle, Definitely give yourself less headache, less stress. You know how the thing go. Alright, so tip number 1. Change that nasty engine oil, guys. You're gonna nasty engine oil out of there. It's 2022, guys. You don't know. No, but on a serious note, right? Change the engine oil. Now we always assume that people who previously owned the vehicle before knew anything about cars and they were putting the right engine oil, right? Some people put oil based on a budget, and that may or may not be a good thing, right? They may not buy the best quality oil that vehicle may need to prevent all the roughage, all the damage, right? So purchase a good quality engine oil, and remember, change those filters, both air and oil filter. Tell that vehicle lasts longer. Second thing is transmission oil. Now transmission oil is definitely overlooked. A lot of people believe that transmission oil should last the life of the vehicle, which it definitely doesn't, right? So definitely change that transmission oil. Carry it by a good transmission individual. A good transmission individual who could definitely change that transmission oil, change that filter, and get out those metal shaving. Very important now, especially people with Nissan. No, I'm not singling out Nissan people, but Nissan CVTs especially, they do last a lot longer when you change the oil on time, guys, right? The next overlooked thing is the coolant, right? Now we tend to think, alright, we just put in coolant to keep the car cool and then we top it up, but depending on the coolant you use, they do turn acidic over time. So it is important to change that coolant in your radiator. With the acidity, what would take place is that it would definitely start to burn through your radiator. You get holes, overheat, and cause damage if not properly caught in time to your engine and probably transmission, right guys? Transmission. Now a lot of people use water. Water is definitely not good. It corrodes, it creates its own set of problems. Now there are coolants that they do work with the manufacturers, and they do have manufacturer specs. Check out those, guys. They do last a lot longer. They do take a lot more heat. Alright, so that was 3 things you should do if you're either thinking about purchasing a used vehicle, or if you have already purchased a used vehicle, if you are currently having a used vehicle. Now sometimes these things are great to do at the beginning of the year. So the only one you would probably have to change the most is the engine oil. The intervals is a bit shorter on the engine oil. And there you have it, guys. I'm Kern Scott. 3 things you should be doing when you're either thinking about purchasing, or if you have already purchased a used vehicles. We're out.